So I'm gonna look for a good spot where maybe I could get some like in-air recordings and underwater recordings, maybe in the same place is something I'm thinking about. Um, Maybe where the water's a little bit deeper. So I'm gonna look for a good spot. All right, maybe here. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I'm still recording with my phone, like just in case something else epic happens. It's pretty easy to do. That's one of the advantages of cell phones, actually, because one of the things with field recordings is that you actually have to capture it. So if you don't capture it, like you can have the fanciest equipment in the world, but if it's not on and you don't have it with you, then like you didn't get it. And so with a phone, like actually one of the easiest ways to do it too is I actually have a shortcut set up on my phone to go to my camera, and I can just quickly go to video, and video captures audio as well. And then you also have the benefit that you already have your like metadata there of where you are and what's happening because you've got the video as well. So that's another thing. If they're like, oh, I want to capture this thing right now, you can just go on your phone's video and get it. And so, okay, so maybe it's like not the best audio, but at least you have it. It's better than no audio. Geese. Okay, that could either be good or bad. Hey, geese. All right, we've got some aquatic wildlife here. We've got two geese, and I don't know if you can see this female duck. Can you see the duck? It's over here. Yeah. Chilling. Oh, there's Daddy Duck. What you doing? All right, I feel like either here or over there is going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and we'll see what the geese think about this. We'll see what the geese think, but I might just put I have had my hydrophones nibbled before. All right, and I kind of don't want to disturb the ducks. Oh, they're leaving. There's a squirrel. I might just try off of this rock here. I'm gonna go get my hydrophone and do some underwater recording off this rock and see what's happening in that realm. Okay, so we walked around, we got some phone recordings, audio recordings of stuff in air. We had a cameo appearance by a fox, and kind of getting a sense of the space with how to handle with the road noise, and the plane noise, and some other things going on. So we got some stuff with the cell phone. Now we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna get some underwater recordings and see what we get there. So what I have on my wrist here, this is a Zoom F3 field recorder. By itself, it doesn't have any microphones that are part of it, but it has two inputs for two XLR microphones. And so the way I have this set up right now is I have in line 1, I have an underwater microphone or hydrophone. So that's this cable here that I have wrapped up with this little black sensor here. Okay, so it's a contact microphone. And so it works a little different than a microphone in the air. This is designed for use underwater. Then in line 2, I have my voice through this lavalier microphone. And so the idea there is that while I'm gathering underwater recordings, I can be making commentary about what I'm doing and what the recordings are. And I don't have to also be juggling, in addition to everything else, a notebook and a pencil and stuff like that. Like that's really challenging. I'm a little distracted because there's like totally a duck coming up. Both ducks are coming to check out what's going on. Hey, ducks. That's kind of where I was thinking to go do the hydrophone recording. So we might wait a little bit for the ducks to do their thing. Oh, you're going to come over here? Cool. Okay. So that's another thing about field recordings. Like just go with the flow, like nature does what nature does. And you know, that's just how it is. One thing I will say is like always plan that things are not going to go as you expect. Any kind of field recordings, you can think you have everything totally set up. You've planned for every contingency, whatever, and then something is going to happen. Like there's going to be that piece that fails, or you weren't expecting that there was like this huge party going on there. Like today, we were planning to come here and their roads were closed for a marathon. You know, there's always something. So right. So the Zoom field recorder. Yeah, so that's the two microphones, and then I have the headphones plugged in as well to be able to monitor what's happening as I do it, because I can't hear what's happening underwater. I have to actually listen through this thing. So I guess we'll just wait for these ducks to do their thing, and then I'll go plop this in the water when they're ready. All right, so ducks are over there. I'm gonna go over here. Hey, ducks. Oh, you wanna see what I'm doing? You can come see what I'm doing. Let's see here. All right, maybe I should put a disclaimer. Don't try this at home, kids. Although if you do, I recommend the 3-point contact. Okay. All right, we're gonna give this a go. All right, so we're about to put the microphone underwater. All right, we've got some flow noise. There's a lot of water movement right here, which is fine. You can use that. It's the same kind of thing, like when you're in a windy place and you can hear the wind on the microphone. Same thing happens underwater when there's water flowing. Like in one sense, you could view it as like unwanted noise that you don't want in your recording. On the other hand, it is providing information about water flow. And so like you can totally use that.